From the bustling IT hubs of Bangalore to the innovative minds driving startups across the country, India has made remarkable strides in the tech industry. But how does its journey compare to other nations, and what challenges does it face moving forward? Let's explore. To understand India's tech revolution, let's rewind to the pre-1990 era. Before this period, India's economy was characterized by a mix of socialist policies and import substitution. The focus was largely on self-reliance and heavy industry, with limited exposure to global markets. The IT sector was virtually non-existent, and the country faced significant economic challenges, including high poverty rates and slow growth. The turning point came with the liberalization of the Indian economy in 1991. Facing a balance of payments crisis, India implemented a series of economic reforms that included opening up to foreign investments and reducing trade barriers. This created a fertile ground for the IT sector to flourish. The combination of a large English-speaking workforce and competitive wages made India an attractive destination for outsourcing, setting the stage for its IT boom. Let's compare this with China, which took a different route. China's tech rise was driven by state-led investments in infrastructure and technology. Companies like Alibaba and Tencent quickly became global giants, supported by a robust domestic market and significant government backing. While China focused on tech innovation and manufacturing, India carved its niche in IT services and software development. Another significant competitor in the IT outsourcing space is the Philippines. The Philippines has emerged as a strong alternative to India due to its large English-speaking workforce, cultural affinity with Western countries, and competitive costs. The country's business process outsourcing sector has seen tremendous growth, attracting companies from around the globe seeking cost-effective customer service and support solutions. While India remains a leader in IT services, the Philippines is positioning itself as a viable alternative with its focus on customer service and specialized support functions. This growing competition challenges India to continually innovate and enhance its value proposition to maintain its leadership in IT outsourcing. Other countries have attempted similar tech revolutions. For instance, Ireland leveraged its favorable tax policies to become a tech hub, attracting giants like Apple and Google. Israel focused on innovation and military technology, leading to breakthroughs in cybersecurity and artificial intelligence. Each country took its unique path, but India's emphasis on IT services set it apart. Today, India is home to a thriving tech ecosystem. Bengaluru, often dubbed the Silicon Valley of India, hosts numerous startups and tech giants. The government's Digital India initiative and the rise of unicorns have further fueled this growth. However, the journey is not without its hurdles. One significant challenge is the rising pay of Indian workers. As the demand for skilled professionals grows, so does their compensation. This increase in wages is putting pressure on company margins. Indian IT firms are grappling with shrinking profit margins as they need to balance competitive salaries with maintaining profitability. Additionally, there's the issue of skill gaps. While India produces a vast number of engineers, there's a growing need for specialized skills in emerging technologies like AI and machine learning. Companies are investing heavily in training and upskilling, but bridging this gap remains a challenge. The toughest challenge to India's IT sector comes from none other than its neighbor, China. With its aggressive investments in technology and a focus on creating a domestic tech ecosystem, China poses a significant threat. The Chinese government's support for tech innovation and its push towards self-reliance in technology are setting high standards. So, what lies ahead for India? To stay competitive, India needs to focus on nurturing innovation, improving infrastructure, and enhancing education in emerging technologies. Collaborations between the government, educational institutions, and private sector can drive the next wave of growth. Before we wrap up, here's a fun trick for you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into India's tech journey, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. But here's the twist. If you hit that subscribe button, you'll be joining a community that's always ahead of the curve. Plus, we have some exciting content coming up that you won't want to miss. So, hit subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on India's tech revolution? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and stay tech savvy.